I do want to make sure you're aware that we are part of a national program. ASBDCs are located all across the country. We work with more than 100 small business owners and startups throughout the year as a network. We are located in universities and colleges. Texas, just because of its sheer size, is divided into 4 regions. Most other states, with the exception of California, has one state SBDC office and one SBDC program. We share the state with Houston, San Antonio, and Lubbock just because of the sheer size. So we service the North Texas area. But it is a national program. The website's there. They have a lot of offers that they gear towards small business owners. They have a lot of programs on there that small business owners can take. Again, our mission is to help small business owners grow. So we are only measured on your success. So we track, did you create a job? Did you save a job? Did you start a business? Did you increase your sales? Did you get a loan? Those are all factors that I know the City of Garland is interested in as well. That's why it's such a unique partnership, because we really do see this as a great opportunity to have those businesses who are looking for assistance in Garland to come in and help them stay in business, save a job, start a business, create a job, increase their sales of their existing businesses. Those are our success factors. Those are your success factors. Wonderful statistics. You can look at those on your own. These are our local statistics. 2,000 jobs. We help folks receive over $47 million in loans. Some of those are SBA loans. Some of those are non-SBA loans. We help with government procurement. We'll talk about our Center for Government Contracting. Help companies get over $60 million in state, local, and federal contracts. And our International Trade Assistance SBDC helps small businesses export to the amount of $19 million. So this is kind of what our services that we have available, what we offer in terms of our services. A wide variety of almost any small business topic that a small business owner would have is fair game. You can come in and ask us anything. If we don't have the answer, we can find the answer. You have Judith out here. Behind her, we have a network of about 70 counselors, and one of our requirements is everyone at one point has had to own a small business. So we've got people who own restaurants, we've got people who own, franchises, we've got people who own car dealerships, run the gamut. So if you ask a question and sometimes Judith can't find the answer, she has a resource locally, and then of course we have a national research network we can tap into as well to make sure we get you that answer. But these are some of the bullets. I just want to hit some of the highlights. Of course, the number one question we probably get beyond just the startup is people need money. So if I could just get a loan for $35,000, all my problems would be solved. Which then leads to the logical question, so what are your margins? I don't know what my margins are. Okay, so if we give you $35,000, and don't give, if we work with a bank to lend you $35,000, how do you know you'll be able to repay that loan? Because I heard a lot of bankers in this room, and their primary motivation is, will you repay this loan? Because I don't want a bad loan for numerous reasons. So we've got to prove to that lender that you're going to repay that loan, which means we've got to do a cash flow forecast with you, which means you've got to understand all your costs, all your overhead, are your revenue projections real? We sit down with them and do that for about 12 to 18 month period. Beyond that, it gets rather pipe dreamish in terms of changing the world. But we'll focus on really those first 12 to 18 months to make sure that their numbers are real. And that's why we spend a lot of time. And what a lot of times we do when we end up with that small business owner is say, the last thing you need is more money. You need a new plan. You've got to understand your business better. You've got to change what you're doing. Or $35,000 will just put you 24 months farther away from what would happen tomorrow if you didn't do anything, and you'd have $35,000 more debt. So let's avoid that and let's start looking at different things we